Hi. You want to read a book? Let's do it. Okay. Let me turn on the light here so I can see. And you know what I'm thinking about reading today? I have this favorite book I used to read, and I just love it. And I hope you're going to like it too. It's called Clack Moo, Cows That Tap. And it's by Doreen, Cronin, and pictures by Betsy Lewin. Let's see what happens here. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. He looks like he has a problem, doesn't he? Can you tell? Let's see what he's going to do. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. I heard it. Did you hear it? Okay. Let's see what he does. Oh, then he couldn't believe his eyes. There was a note on the door and it said, "Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." Look at that. They wrote him a letter. Okay, let's see what happens next. Well, it's bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown, no electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. "Sorry, we're closed today. No milk." What? No milk today? Cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Oh, they're busy, aren't they? You see what they're doing? They're typing on the typewriter. It's kind of like whenever you type on your grown-up's phone. Do you do that? Let's see. Penny is upset about something. She'll come see us in a minute. The next day, he got another note. "Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." Hey, Penny, come see me. Come here. Look, now the cows are trying to get the chickens some electric blankets too. Right? If it's really cold, they must need something to keep them warm. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. "No eggs," cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Uh-oh. They're conspiring together, aren't they? They're teaming up to see if they can get electric blankets. Cows that type? Hens on strike? Who ever heard of such a thing? Did you ever hear of such a thing? I don't think I ever heard of such a thing. How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was just furious. Look at him. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's down here in the field and he's just got his hands up in the air and he's just like this. Okay. Farmer Brown got his own typewriter. "Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown." So he wrote his own letter, didn't he? Okay, let's see. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Oh, look at him carrying the note from the farmer. He's taking it to the cows. You know what a neutral party is? That's where you don't mind it going, the answer being one answer or the other answer. You're just neutral. You're just in the middle. That's kind of what it means. Okay. Duck knocked on the door. Oh, sorry. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. Do you understand moo? Do you understand the language of moo? Moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Look, they are having a meeting, aren't they? They're seeing what they really want from Farmer Brown, aren't they? Let's see what it is. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Oh, they're making a plan. Let's do this and you do that and we'll get along. Let's see if it works. What are you thinking? You think it will or no? Let's see. Oh, Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Look, they've all got their blankets on in the barn and it's nice and snuggly and cozy. Okay, let's see what happens. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, a pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. The ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Oh my goodness. Do you see what happened? Huh? The cows sent the typewriter to Farmer Brown, but the ducks decided to keep it and they're going to try to get a diving board in the pond. That's pretty great and pretty crazy at the same time. But look what happened. They got it. That was Clack Moo. That's one of my favorite books. Did you like it? Maybe sometime you can play it again if you like it. Okay, listen, I'm going to go. I love you. Goodbye.